All right, this is just another test to see if the live is working. I've only had one successful test so far, so I thought it'd be great to try another one because I want to do this every weekly or every fortnightly, and we'll see what's going on. I have to do this through Chrome, Google Chrome, and I've got a light on behind me. I don't know if that's really working there. It sort of is. I don't know where to put the lights. I haven't advertised this at all. So yeah, we'll see if anybody shows up. All I need to know really is can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying? Anybody? Just in the chat. Rob, hello, hello. Yep. Hi. Can you hear me? That's the main thing. Yep. Yes, 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 yes. Great. All right. Good. Right. Audio and visual. Okay. Well, I don't know about the visual. Um, I need a shave. I'm starting to get itchy. All right. This is great. Okay. All the bugs from earlier when this live test wasn't working have been worked out now, and I can do this every week. Oh, good evening, Craig. Hello. The Cool and Gather video just went up yesterday, and I think it's about 7,000 views now. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching it. I had a great time making that video. And no, Rob, you look like. Don't worry about it. There's a heart thing. You look like Fian. Don't worry about it. Yeah, great video. I think the auto light adjustment on the camera is making the video flash a bit. Okay. It is under very artificial light here at the moment. I will set up some proper lights because I got a light kit, and I can set up lights and make it brighter, and it should be, much better. Just need lighting fix. Yeah, all I'm doing at the moment is just using my phone. That's all I'm. That's all I'm doing. That's it. So this is just a test. This is not a proper session. This is just to see if it's working. GR Yaris Mal, thanks for watching the Cool and Gather video, and I'm glad you liked it. I love staying at the Pink Hotel. That was a what an experience! What an experience! I was down there for 3 days all up. The second day was the sunny one, and thankfully that was the day that I shot on. But I was there on a Friday, so the Thursday when we arrived was overcast and rainy, actually pouring rain. And then the Saturday when we came back was wet as well. Interesting at the end too. When you look, interesting capture at the end too. What was the interesting capture at the end? Happy Joy Joy. That's from Ren and Stimpy, isn't it? Happy Joy Joy. Black Cat and the Moon. Hello all. Really enjoyed. Yep. About your bit. Yeah, I know. See how it's white? I've got white hair there because I've got grey hair on the side as well. But my hair is white. You can't really see it, but I'll put the thing closer. And you can't really see that. No, it doesn't really show up. Yeah, that's the because I'm getting old. I'm getting old. We're all getting old. We're not getting younger. Having an episode of Pine Rivers. I am thinking about a video up at the old Petrie town. There's some really cool stuff up there that I'd like to do. Yes, the killing was great. I see they finished the rebuild at Point Danger. Someone said to me in a comment that the hotel, the Greenmount Hotel, was going to be pulled down. That was that ghastly one built in 1978. And I hope it does get pulled down and something much nicer built in its place because it really is institutional looking. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just having a drink. Oh. Greetings from Indooroopilly, Rob. Hope to see a video about my suburbs. Yeah, I would love to do a video about Indooroopilly. I used to live in Sherwood, and one of the first jobs I ever had was at Myer at Indooroopilly. Is Maya still there at Indrapilli? I don't know. I'm talking like way back 19 late 80s, early 90s, something. Long time ago. Rude to wear hats indoors, Rob. No, it isn't, because it's my place and it's my office. So no, it's not. I wear hats in churches. And although I've gotten better, I don't wear hats in churches anymore. You didn't say anything about even the Porpoise Pool. I was down there. I did see the remains of it. The first thing I was thinking about that Porpoise Pool was they shot some of Coolangatta Gold there. There was a training scene there, and it was one of those things where I could have said something, but the video was already so long and so full. When you shoot a video the way I do it, there's so much you can put in. At some point, you've got to start chopping stuff out. And the pool was just one of those things. Unfortunately, got exorcised. Unfortunately, love the hat as your trademark. Yeah, I'm looking at hats today. I was out there trying to buy a new hat. The hat I really liked, unfortunately, was $600. This one here, this hat cost about $65. And this one has been, I've washed it and wrung it out, and it keeps going, but it's losing its shape. So I need a new hat. But yeah, $600. I'm not going to spend $600. Are you crazy? $600 for a hat? And it's got this wire thing in the front, and it like pops up and down. That's crazy. The old rocket playground at one of the parks at Indra. Yep. Thanks, personal account. Your video at Marburg was great. It would be great to see a video about Mount Crosby. There's also the old tram building. Yeah. Look, there's stories everywhere. Southeast Queensland, packed with historical stories. This part of the world is not old in terms of Western development, but there is still so much to learn. Hi, Dean. G'day. I love the long videos. Make a couple, bringing out the Tim Tams. Longer the better. I try to keep my videos round, no longer than about 20 minutes. Sometimes they go 25 minutes, but I get the feeling that, look, nobody wants to sit there and listen to me talking about the history of a place longer than half an hour. There's only so much the human psyche can bear. So I try to keep things under half an hour. 20 minutes is the sweet spot, I think. Stringy Bark, Julian, thank you. Thank you for the comment. Have you considered doing any stories on the parts of Sydney you're from? Yes, I have. I would love to go back to Liverpool and do a proper story there. Liverpool is a very old part of Australia. It's one of the oldest parts of European Australia. It's the church there is one of the St. Luke's. It's also said to be the ugliest church in Australia. Liverpool in Sydney. Yes, I would very much like to go back there and do a really good story about it. It's one of the old towns orbiting Sydney. Wants you to do a video on their suburb. Yeah, I know everyone wants me to do a video on their suburb, and I could spend 3 lifetimes. I would never get to them all. I live in Loganholme. Yep, Beenleigh. Yep. Any news on your movie being able to watch? There is an update coming very soon on the movie that I directed, and the movie has a distribution deal. And the people who are showing the movie, it's going to be nationwide, and I'm just waiting for the date of release, and then I will promote that on my channel. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I directed a movie some years ago, got funding from the United States. I wrote and directed it. I was the executive producer. We had Dan Ewing from Home and Away and the Occupation films. It's called One, not O-N-E, just the number one. And he's the last person on earth, and he has to find redemption before he meets his end like everybody else. So we shot it in Southeast Queensland and a little bit in northern New South Wales, but it's a local production, but yeah, big screen movie, and I hope you will enjoy it when it comes out. Young Einstein 2. No, it isn't. I'm pretty sure Yahoo would get annoyed at that. I wish you did longer videos. I would like to. The editing is what takes so long. Who said that? And Mossy. The editing takes a long time. The Coolangatta video, if I sat down and did it continuously, it would take about 2.5 days nonstop. As it is, I've got to spend I have to spend hours and hours and hours editing. I can shoot for 4 hours, but it might take 4 days to edit. So a 40-minute video could take a week to edit. And I'm very fussy on the edit. I like the edit to be, it's got to be fast. It's got to be quick. It's got to be, snappy. Move on to the next thing. A lot of YouTubers will just keep the camera going, and it's just easy to edit. I edit my videos like they're a music video. I like fast. Always love learning more about. Yep. Yahoo Serious must be. He's older than me. I think he'd be in his 60s now, and I'm pretty old. Yeah, is YouTube, so Benny, my main source of income? No, it isn't. It is a portion of my income. I run a film production company, and I do corporate videos. I do training videos and promo videos, like what to do in a fire, what to do on your first day of job, your induction, things like that. But promo videos is the big thing. And I do walking tours in the city. So I have multiple streams of income, but the channel is certainly a big part of that. Soon on the Ipswich Mental Asylum. Yes, shame we couldn't see more of the Wayne comments when you were there. Yeah, I know. It's I think when I was DMC Horrors, when I was out there, I wasn't really doing full-on history videos then. I'm not sure which video you're talking about. It's very hard to get to the Wakehole Asylum. It's all fenced and there is security there, and they patrol it, and they are full-on serious. You come anywhere near it, they are onto you. So I would like to get closer to it. Dreadful place. Absolutely dreadful place. Yahoo needs a Netflix contract. Yes, it does. Kyle Close. Yes, it does. Indeed. Everyone's saying do this, do that, etc. Don't what you do. No need to. Thank you, Phil. 20 minutes is my limit. Viewing videos, otherwise I fall asleep. Yeah, Ruby Lee Rose. That's kind of what I'm thinking. 20 minutes is a good length of time to do a video, because beyond that, it's like you've really got to commit to that. 20 minutes is, you can sit down, you can have lunch or eating your dinner, whatever. But beyond that, it's like, oh wow, you're kind of like you're watching a documentary then, and it becomes too heavy. It gave you more access to things like Wakehole and so. Yeah, Sir Benny John. Yes, the amount of times I've been told no by councils and landowners and things that I can't go and film something, and I say to them, look, I've worked as a historian. I was the heritage specialist for Logan, filling in for the official heritage specialist, but I have some credentials, and yet there's still some places just won't let me in. It's really annoying. 23 people, don't forget to. Yep, thumbs up. Rosewood, and I was so excited when you. Rosewood, yeah. Who said that? DMC Horrors. I had the best Caesar salad ever at the Rosewood Hotel. And hi, Steve Mack. G'day. I was on T-Rox's stream yesterday, and yeah, so it's good to see you there. Catch up with you on Sunday. By the way, everyone, if any of you know the place, the Frogs Hollow Saloon, it's on Charlotte Street in the city. I'm organizing a catch-up for anybody who wants to come along to say hi and hang out for a little while there. Don't know when it'll be, late this month, early next month, on a Saturday or Sunday. Details will be in the comments section. I think it's going to be great to catch up with people. It's not a pub crawl. It's just going to be one place, and everyone's invited to come along and have a drink. So it should be good. Sean Hill, hello from Nambour. Hi, I'd love to do a video at Nambour. I've only ever been once, and that was in 1996. Okay. Your last stream, you mentioned you were going to Maryborough. Yes, the Maryborough trip is still on. I think all going well. I'm very much looking forward to it. I have started researching Maryborough, and very, very much looking forward to it. I am going on a cruise to Airlie Beach in June, and I will be making a history video about Airlie Beach when I get up there as well. Do you have an opinion on Bearded Dragon? I have, Dean Jacobs, I've never been to the Bearded Dragon. I've driven past there 1,000 times on my way to the Albert River Winery or Mount Tamborine. Never been to the Bearded Dragon. I'll get back to you on that. Come and visit me in Gooneri. One place I would love to go to is Muttaburra. I was making plans earlier this year to go to Muttaburra, the geographical heart of Queensland, but yeah, travel agent was giving very expensive prices for it, and we were not sure it was right for our budget. So, would love to go out to the outback. I've never seen the Australian outback ever. Skate DD, hello. Very late for someone your age. Yeah, I'm only 21. Just drove up to Ellie Beach last week. Great spot. No, I'm going on a cruise. Why would I drive? I can go on a ship. Nunda be an interesting one. Gary, yes, it would be. Nunda is one of those places that is so historic. It's like Ipswich. I've really got to do it right. Or Fortitude Valley. It's not just something I can just jump into and do over a day. It would take a lot of work to get Nunda right. I probably would only do the very early history of it. I've been following you, Skeletor. Enjoy the content and history. You tell the story. Keep up the great work. Thank you. And I've just got home from work. I'm really surprised. Oh, very funny. Yeah. All right. You got to visit Mount Isa. That's where I'm from. Mount Isa. Would love to go out there for sure. I was going to ask everyone a question, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, first of all, the hat. This is what I was in the city for today, amongst other things, because I was doing research for my next video. Is the hat looking too old, or is it still looking okay? Because it's really, I mean, you can't see it now, but it's fading underneath, and it's all fraying. Oh, he's learning how great a place we live in. Yeah, Charger, that's right. It is great. It's functional. Hat is great. Did the hat come with a whip? No, it didn't, but I've got one just over there, and you're not going to see it. The hat I got from a pop-up stand in what was then the Maya Center. It was just before Christmas, and there was a Korean girl running a little, like they have a push cart thing. You know, those little places that appear just before Christmas in the middle of a shopping mall kind of thing. It was in the Maya Center, and she was selling hats, and I was looking for a hat, and that's where this is where this one came from, and it's Australian made too. It's a really nice one. I walked from Brisbane to Beerwah via wow, what looks like Wombat. That is a heck of a long walk. Brisbane to Beerwah. Wow, I did Beenleigh to Southport, and that was 47 k's. Nearly killed me. No, I'm not. That's right. I'm not old. I'm young at heart. Hat is missing corks on a string. Yeah, there is no way I'm going to have corks on a string here with this. But Broken Hill will be a great town to do it. Yeah, look, history is everywhere. History is literally everywhere. You can just walk out of your house right now, go around the block, walk halfway to the next suburb, and you will find history. And that's the thing about when you get out and you walk, you just put your shoes on and go out and walk and look, because everyone these days, they're just on their phone. They're walking along and they just tap, tap, tap. They're on their phone. When you look around and you see the lie of the land and you see, wow, there's an old house there, or the road here diverts this way and then dead ends. Why did it dead end? Everyone can be a landscape detective. Everyone can be a historian. 70 just for Rita. Just for 70. Wow. Okay. I was aiming for 75, but anyway, today is tomorrow. The hat is part of you. Yeah, it is, Paula. Yeah, it doesn't come off anymore. It's glued on. Stay with the long Bush Tucker Man. Yeah, Bush Tucker Man. I never really watched him, but I'm aware of his hat. But his hat was ridiculous, and he had a funny face too. Your light on your phone's on. Yes, I know. That's the only reason. If I switch that off, I've got no light at all. I can point it that way. Maybe if I do it that way. Put it that way. No, that'll do. Russell Coit with the hat. Yeah, not Russell Coit. I'm much funnier than he is. Study Bugs. Hi, Bugs. Hat's your trademark. Yeah. The hat was a deliberate thing. I knew I needed some kind of trademark or icon when I was doing this. I wanted to wear a hat because I wanted to block the sun out, just for skin cancer protection. I put on sun cream when I walk out. I'm always wearing long sleeve clothing. And I knew I needed a hat because Queensland is the skin cancer capital of Australia. So I knew I needed a hat. I just needed something that was iconic. Why the yellow glasses on the outside trips? Because I like to wear glasses. One of the things is when I'm walking around a lot, if it's very, very windy, dust and things blow in my eyes, and I'm rubbing my eyes trying to get that out. So I like to wear sunglasses, but I don't want to wear dark sunglasses because that just covers my face. And I like the audience to be able to see my eyes because the eyes are the window to the soul. And I like very retro sunnies as well. They're my, what do you call it? Who's that guy who used to wear orange sunglasses? Oh, he wrote Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. What was his name? You ever find out about the UFO? No, I didn't find out about the UFO. I think it was a bird, personally. Hunter Thompson. He wore yellow sunnies like that. Yes, that's right. Travis. There we go. Trove, murder. Yeah, Trove is terrific. If you ever want to learn the history of your suburb or where you live, go to Trove. Trove. It's an online newspaper resource. It is not government funded. It is privately funded. Sombrero. I'm not wearing a sombrero. And yeah, Elton John. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. Absolutely fascinating looking around. Yeah. And the Thompsons. I've got 2 more sunglasses on the way, which I've just ordered, and they're really 70s disco retro. I can't wait to get them. Hue imagery is great for old aerial photographs. Jessica, yes, it is. And I have used it 10,000 times. I was on there today. Newsflash, my next video will be about Nudgee and Nudgee Beach. It's an area I don't know at all, but I'm looking forward to getting out there and exploring. So Nudgee Beach is the next one. As long as you don't sell merchandise. Gregory, I don't know what merchandise I would sell. And would anyone even be bothered buying merchandise from me? There are other YouTubers out there who do try to sell merchandise and they don't sell anything. Maybe one day when I got 1 million subscribers, I might do so. But even people like Casey Neistat, they do sell merchandise, but he's got 12 million subscribers. I think he sells merchandise. I think perhaps his wife, Candace, sells it. Do you enjoy it when people stop you in the street? No, I love it when people see me in the streets of Benny John. I like it because people are happy to see me. It's not like, oh, there's that guy who makes those terrible videos and we don't like him and up yours and all that. People are happy to see me and they're like, Rob, and then they come running over and they want a selfie or an autograph and I'm always happy. And if I'm filming, I'll say to them, do you want to be on camera? And sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no. And if they say no, that's fine. I don't put them in the video. It's always great when people see me because it makes me feel like I may be in an area or a suburb that I am not familiar with, that I've never been to, but people there know me. And I think, wow, that's what a wonderful thing that someone knows me in a place that I've never been to. Love it. Get your new hat from Temu. Yeah, I'm looking at Temu. Yeah. IBIS Channel 32 collab. Good dump at Nudgee. Where's the dump at Nudgee? I think I've missed a few. I try to find you on Buy Me a Coffee. The Buy Me a Coffee thing, free to travel, it's on some of my videos. There is a link somewhere. Should be. Anyway, have a look. Come down to Lismore. Yep. Don't nearly run you over with excitement. No, Sandra, they don't knock me down with excitement. No, that hasn't happened yet. No one's thrown themselves at me. This is the blank office. There we are. That's all the kit up there. All right, got to go. This was just a test. Have you looked into Mud Island? Yes, I have. There's a lot of misconceptions about Mud Island, but I would like to, if I was going to do Mud Island, I know another YouTuber has done Mud Island not long ago, but he didn't go out there. I would rather go out there and really explore it for myself. Hi, T-Rux. There's lots of Freemason lodges do them. Yeah, my grandfather was one of the top masons in Sydney. He was a Freemason in Sydney for many years. He represented Australia in Scotland. You could be here for hours. I better not be. I've got to go and have a shower. Right. Okay, that's it. Only me, Tommy, mainly. Test successful. Yep. Hubert, I love your videos. Enjoy the rest of the night. Rob, Trademark Island. I've been there once, but not doing a history video. Crib Island. I probably will mention Crib Island when I do Nudgee because it's right next door. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Have a good night.